What's up out there? Welcome back to Melvor Hardcore. This is Gen 2 and we are on episode 40. And if memory serves, episode 40 is where I died on the original account. That was when I went into the Infernal Cave and I got mowed down. I wasn't paying attention, got killed. So this is kind of the furthest episodes that I've gotten into the Hardcore series. Now I'm obviously a lot further into Hardcore than I was back then because I've beaten Into the Mist and we are deep into, we're into the end game now. Probably into the middle of the end game. We had a big patch the other day, and we had some server issues the other day too, so it was kind of hard to log in. I did get this account logged in and was letting it run on my laptop for a little while, but then the laptop has a tendency of hanging up here and there. And then I have to restart it, and I'm always worried I'm going to lose my character somehow. But it seems to always restart fine. I had to wait a little bit while the character got loaded up. But once everything came back, I was back fighting again and been rolling along ever since. So let's take a look and see where we are on episode 40. First and foremost, it feels like it was forever ago. I now have the Master Slayer task done. This feels like it was a year ago and it was like a week ago. I have the Master Slayer task done. I've bought all the Master Gear, so it's all equipped up at the top. And what I've been doing with this Master Gear is you'll notice that I still don't have the Unhallowed Wasteland opened up yet. I've got the Slayer coin. At first, I didn't have enough Slayer coin for it. Now I do, so I've got plenty of Slayer coin to buy it, but I'm hanging off on it because I want to get these weapons done first. I think it was Sandstrom on... probably maybe butchering that username, but I think it was Sandstrom kind of talked me into going ahead and getting all three of these at the same time. I've obviously spent more time working on the Catulls and the Umboras. I'd really like on this account to get this melee weapon done. And I really want to get the Ocean Song. So those are the two that I've kind of been prioritizing. As they come up, I've been fighting them. And I don't believe this was the gear. I honestly don't remember why I had this gear on here. But I have this gear on here, and I don't remember why. I honestly don't. I don't remember if I was using this to kill the Rockins. Like, I'm not sure if this is how I was working on the Rockins, or if this was how I finished off the Master Slayer task. I might have finished off the Master Slayer task doing this, and killing off, say, the hunting greater dragons. That might have been the gear setup I had. I keep forgetting which account's which because adventure mode and hardcore mode are doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. So I get lost and I don't remember which one was geared up for what. And I'm pretty sure this is what was left over from killing that. I think I might have killed a few of the Rockins with it, but I don't remember. I'd have to go back and do the fight again. Like I said, I've been prioritizing these two over that quite a bit. I really would like to get these weapons before I go into the Unhallowed Wasteland. And I'm in a really good spot. I keep saying the word really, 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 but I am in a very good spot right now. I have all of the God gear. Like on my adventure account, I have to go through and get all the Ragnar gear. I have all the God weapons, even the Big Ron. I have all of the gear that I can use at this point. So I want to finish off working on the Umboras and the Rockins and the Catulls. I want to finish off Dark Waters. And by doing this, it limits the pool. Like if I have to hit new task, I only have 6 different things to choose from instead of 10. I think it's 10 on here because there's 3, 6, and 10. So that's why I haven't bothered buying the Unhallowed Wasteland yet. And I've just been basically cruising along. Now, let's see. What else did we do here? It says I did Emerald Bolts, which maybe I did because I was looking at this earlier and I realized I have 400 and some thousand of them. So I must have done that. I've written it down, so I probably did. I could probably get rid of some of these. I hate to because I've got them, but I could probably toss these off. Keep them for garbage, but with 400,000, I mean, that's going to last a long time. So I must have grabbed onto those. And what else do we have in the bank here? Yeah, I still have some emeralds. I was going to do some diamond luck potions. I got a buttload of headless bolts, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to keep generating bolts as I needed to. But I've got such a good stockpile of everything, like even potions. Melee accuracy, I've got 70,000 potions. Magic assistance, I've got 44,000. Damage reduction, I've got 15,000. Diamond luck, I've got 22,000. And I know you're probably going to say, "Oh, you start using the diamond lucks." I really don't want to use these things just yet. I don't really know what I'm waiting for with them, but they're worth a lot of money for one, and they're kind of hard to come by because you have to have diamonds and all that. So they are what I use my diamonds for, but I don't really want to waste them necessarily. I want to save those for some good battles. Let's see. I did get a couple of pets. I got Bruce, which is this attack pet, and I got Otto, which I think was... Where'd you go? That's not it. I thought it was... Well, I don't know which one it is now. I just passed over it, I think, didn't I? Maybe not. I can't remember which one Otto was or what I was doing to get him. But I got Otto. Whatever. Here he is. This one here. Attack interval. So he speeds up my attacks a little bit. I got him. I don't remember how I unlocked him, but I popped my screen on and there he was. So I was like, all right, cool. So I got him done. Let's see. We've got, I think that's the Golden one. Perilous Peaks. Oh, he came from Dark Waters. So I still need to do the Perilous Peaks pet. So that might not be a bad option either. It's just sitting there and farming Perilous Peaks for a while and get that pet. Infernal Stronghold pet needs to get done. Water God needs to get done. Of course, we need 4 more runs of Into the Mist. And then Impending Darkness. So we're getting pretty well done on these pets. The thing I've been struggling with is because I have so much inventory of like all my potions. We've got all the food, the carrots, and all this stuff grown. I've got plenty of, I got 500,000 of everything in here. Like I went on a big building spree, crafting or creation spree. I've got 1 million of these things almost. I've got plenty of arrows. I've got plenty of food. I've got 100 and some thousand food on here, and then another 6,000 on that. I'm really struggling with what to do, and I almost want to turn this on offline combat. I hate to do that because I just don't want my character to die and by forgetting about something. So I haven't quite done that. And so I fished up some more prayer points. I think I was at 600,000. I let it run overnight. Now I'm at 900,000. And I've been working on whales, just buffering more. I guess I could start working on, I don't know, kind of the reason why I ended up with the bolts, the headless bolts that I did was because I wanted to just stockpile some stuff and then go create them. I thought about maybe mining up some rune essence and getting, putting on gem gloves and just building up the gem stack. I don't know. I could probably sell these rubies because the only thing they're really good for, I mean, you can use them for bolts, but I don't believe they're used in anything in summoning. I'd have to look through this carefully, but I don't believe they're used in anything out here. The Devil Familiar uses, well, actually it does. I could craft up a bunch of these Devil Familiars. These things are pretty good for certain synergies. Maybe I could do that. I may hang on to them. The other thing they're good for is on Herblore. You can get the regen potions, but regen doesn't work in hardcore, so it's pointless to have these. I could go and craft this up and get this to level 99, like if I ever wanted to work on the masteries for this. One thing that I might do, and this is something I did in my standard account, is I got everything up to 90, because level 90 gives you the version level 4 of the potion. So if you get the mastery level up to 90, you get the potion at the best you can get. So I may do that. That might be something I do, but I'm not sure. So basically, I'm doing combat during the day, And then at night, I'm trying to get inventive and try to figure something out. I don't need really anything with this account. I don't need money. I don't need any of the materials. I don't need anything, really. I just need combat, pretty much. So that's why it's getting kind of difficult. I kind of want to get into combat. I guess I got some mastery to spend here. Was wondering why that was over 95%. So I'm completely undecided on how I'm going to continue forward in the overnights. I probably keep doing stuff like this and then just dumping points into mastery points, go in here and spend the XP and dump it into whatever comes up available. That might be what I continue to do, try to knock these down. If this ever were to become a completion account, or if I ever needed to have the mastery stuff done, it'd probably be a good idea to get some of these knocked out, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go fire making overnight, because that one gets you mastery pool and that kind of thing. I don't know. I'm still undecided, but that's where we are, and we are cruising along fairly well. I have zero complaints. I'm going to have these weapons soon, so another few days of grind and I'll have this stuff done, and that's kind of all we got for right now. Go ahead and take that thing. So that'll do it for this episode. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.